Hey, how's it going? Just going to be talking about Bitcoin and what's happening right now in the news and with just the price. Um, and by talking about Bitcoin, we're essentially talking about all coins right now. Bitcoin is still the father coin to everything else. It's seeming like everything is following it. So we're just going to go and talk about this one, just this one right now, and then we can apply that to everything else. So right away, we're looking at a 1 day chart of Bitcoin here. All these purple lines are different supports and resistances that I've marked down, just some rough sketches. Right now, the most near one is 7,400 basically, which it did tap into, but it's playing in between 7,400 and 6,000 basically. So today we did have some big news in the United States with the Senate hearing about digital currencies. Um, they did talk about Bitcoin in there, and everything seemed to be pretty bullish, which is good for our market. Uh, Granted the current downtrend that's happening, but everything seemed to be bullish moving forward. They seem like the government they want to regulate, which is fine. Regulation is healthy technically um, in very small increments. But they also their whole beef was basically with ICOs. So not on the currencies themselves, but with the way that ICOs are being performed, which is fine by me. A lot of people are getting scammed, and as long as my coins don't get touched, I don't really care. So, excuse me. So that's kind of the beef that's going on with the United States right now. But that being said, we did kind of rally based on that news that we're not getting banned. Nothing is happening right away. They're not going to make any rash decisions. They want to talk through everything, which is great. And it should lead to a healthy 2018. And I just wanted to show y'all some stuff here. I mean, this is a nasty downtrend, obviously. I think if you bought at the very top and you sold at the very, very bottom so far, you'd be down almost 70%. But, I mean, we have seen some crazy things in the past. And I just want to, like, each big rise has a big fall. And obviously, everything is relative to the current price that you're in. But, I mean, there's a 40% fall right there. Another 35% fall right there within a couple days of each other. And this is what it is with Bitcoin. I mean, that's why we love it. We love it because it goes up super fast, and the flip side of that is it coming down super fast. And I mean, if you were to pull out everything, another 40% are here. Like, yes, this drop is bad, but it's in relation to everything else, right? I mean, this was basically a year ago. We see the curve that we saw, and then this huge downtrend. It's basically like the same thing that we're seeing right now. But when you look at the big picture, all these crazy volatile jumps and everything end up kind of getting forgotten about, right? I mean, this is where we were just now. Um, and as the price of Bitcoin just keeps increasing, all these nasty dumps end up not meaning as much in the grand scheme of things. And yes, this is a bigger one, but I mean, as we rebound in 2018 and the price continues to go up, the people that won were the people that held through it, bought at any of these support lines, basically. If you bought here, if you bought here, you bought here. Obviously, your short-term gains, your unrealized gains are not very high if you held through and you didn't sell. But in this big picture, you're going to be doing all right. And the same thing can be said about all the different altcoins that are paired to Bitcoin or Ethereum. Everything is kind of taking a beating. But on the flip side, if you're able to get in or enter a new position or just hold on or sell and buy back later on another support line, and you're able to hold through this next 2018 bull run, you will be one of the lucky ones that everybody wishes they were. I mean, it's basically that simple. Everybody's going to wish that they would have held through and not sold or entered a new position on one of these support lines, because in a couple months, the price of Bitcoin is going to be much higher than it is right now. I firmly believe that. and people are going to be buying at the top when it comes, just like they did now, and wishing they would have bought in halfway through like they did now. And I mean, it's pretty ironic, like all over Twitter and stuff, people are like, like, I wish I wouldn't have bought in at 19,000. I wish I would have bought in at 5,000 or 6,000. But then 6,000 comes and no one wants to buy in still. So it's like, okay, you're a hypocrite. But that's that point aside. Basically, what my 2 cents is on this whole thing is just hold through, enter new positions if you can afford to. If you can't, be watching the short term stock, like the short term trading, to potentially buy back in, to sell and buy back in at a better price, and get some more bang for your buck. If you can't do that, just hold. It's all good. Maybe just turn off your crypto for a month or something. I don't even know. Like, it's not worth it watching it every day to day. If you have this big picture mentality, like I was trying to show you, this big picture mentality of an upward swing, you should be fine. So that's basically it for today's Bitcoin update, thus including altcoins also. And I hope that you found this interesting. If you did, come join the discussion in my Discord, which is linked below. We're always talking about crypto in there, and I'd love to hear from you. And go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well, and like the video. Peace.